What up? We're finishing off our first listen of G-Dragon's album, Strong, with Divina Commedia, or it's the conclusion. So that's funny that it's called that, because Divine Comedy is the name of Dante, the book or the poem Dante, which is just talking about Dante going through, I think, the 7 layers of hell. Very interesting, very difficult read, but I wonder if it's going to have elements that tie into it that if I find out or pick up on it, I'll try to let you guys know. But man, yeah, I'm trying to like hype myself up because I have no idea how this song will sound after listening to Untitled and just watching the music video of G-Dragon just sulking, which is like one of the saddest things ever. So let's try to get into it. Ooh. Okay, sounds spoopy. Is that an organ? Oh, that's his voice, just with a filter on it. It's a dragon. I do not know if I'm a family member. Huh. The end of hardship. Divine Comedy. Divina Commedia is a star. The basement without a star. 30 years old. Strange. Not a problem. Is he saying his whole life is a Divina Commedia? Where he thinks he has, or he feels like he has everything but nothing at the same time? Everyone's having a sin. Yeah. Sin was the whole premise of Divine Comedy. Can we talk about how he's almost 30? I just realized that he looks like he's like 18. It's ridiculous. He's got that youth. Commedia. Yeah, this song sounds like it's definitely just talking about why is life like a comedy? I laugh and cry. What the face looks like now. He's talking about his own life. Like he's dealing with some demons that he can't really talk about in person, but he has to do it through music. What do you do when you try hard? I've been there, suck ass. Oh, I see what he's like saying, right and wrong. He's always right and wrong at the same time. Mom, do not worry about anything. That's a contradiction right there. Don't worry. If you don't know what you're doing, then why would you tell your mom not to worry? Sure, of course she's gonna worry. Just feeling the beat of this song. I think this one maybe my favorite on this album. Unreal Surreal Truman Show. Good afternoon. It's almost like music is the only way he can talk about these issues. Spencer becomes a national actor. Mom, do not worry about anything. Not a problem. I've got a touch and an initialization inspiration. Yeah, so it's almost like someone at his level. Remember, he is a celebrity, but before he's a celebrity, he's a person. Like, we don't know the walk he has to walk. We weren't in his shoes of the things we don't see, besides what is put up front deliberately by YG and by him on his social media. But him being human, he suffers from human things, like depression maybe one of them, or other things. That's what it sounds like this is about. And the reason I say that is because if he was out in person, or he came up front and says he's struggling with depression, he's feeling upset, you're gonna have a huge amount of people probably saying, why are you feeling sad? Why are you feeling upset? You're super successful. you're a really rich, famous, successful, everybody knows who you are. You can't be complaining. You don't have the right to complain. Even though he is a celebrity, even though he is a human, but it's because he's a celebrity. So he only can really get away with saying stuff like that in his songs. So almost like his life's a divine comedy where he has everything he would ever want, but he still feels depressed and he can't ever talk about it because people will give him crap because of him being successful. He thought being successful would help him, not feel depressed, but he's just realizing that it's really hard to get with that. And I think that's just a big thing to think about is depression and things like that can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. So who are you to say to somebody or invalidate what they're feeling in terms of sadness or depression? And everybody experiences it differently. And I'm not saying to self-diagnose because that's not good. But I'm saying we don't know. He could have gone to the doctor and he could have been on medicine for it, but it's just hard to tell. But we can't go out here and just start, just crap talking him for anything that he's gone through. Yeah, he's a celebrity, but I think that this is a good way for at least letting it out. It's his outlet, which is it's unfortunate that it seems like it's his only outlet with talking about these things. Like I don't know how he's feeling about like the whole top thing. Like he probably feels awful on the inside because he doesn't know how he should react or respond in person, or the fact that YG, his company's probably telling him just to keep it like into himself and he can't really tweet about it or anything besides maybe like one apology statement here or there. But he probably is like feeling awful when he's going on tour for this, and it sucks that it all happened around once. But like he's getting people who are like crap talking him or thinking that his album is going to do poorly because of top scandal. So first of all, it wasn't even his scandal, and second of all, that's like someone he was with for a long time, someone he probably considers a friend. And when you hear stuff like that, like how do you expect to feel? Sorry, I'm getting like a little worked up here because that's how I feel that people are, and it bothers me. The keyboard warriors, if you will, the ones who just type away at a keyboard, but as soon as you get in their face, they don't know what to say. But we don't know what he's been through, like we have no room to talk. And I think that that's one thing to go, that like the one takeaway is from this, he goes through a lot, that he seems like his life is a divine comedy filled with garbage, but we're all sinners in that regard, where we all do that too, where we have things going for us and we start saying that things are bad, even though it's not to the scale he has. So just before you judge someone, think about what they go through and keep your mouth shut if you have nothing important to say. That's why this album's so good, is I'm getting like worked up like he is in the song. Jeez, G-Dragon, you just killing it. Wow. So this album, this was What a Way to Come Back. Him in concert's gonna be amazing because I'm probably gonna go see him, and I'm probably gonna feel just the same emotions but intensified even more just being in the venue. GD, keep doing you, and just know that you have supporters who way outnumber the haters. So just tell them all to go to hell, flip them off, and go on our way. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this first listen, please leave a like and watch the other ones in the series. And until next time, peace.